friends at St. Margaret of Scotland, this is Miss Bookmiller here. I am here at Eckert's, which is in Belleville, and Eckert's is a farm, and as you can see behind me, there are apple trees, which is a really kind of an interesting time to see apple trees because they're not as big as you usually see them. And right behind me, there's golden delicious apples, which I think is a really special thing, and I'm really excited to share this with you today. We're going to do some yoga poses and just some breathing, but before we do that, I wanted to talk to you about feelings and emotions. I wanted to share with you today I feel very joyful. Have you guys ever felt joyful before? Another word for joyful could be happy, cheerful, a kind of a form of excitement. The reason why I feel joyful today is because today is my cousin's birthday, and I made her chocolate chip cookies, and even though I can't see her and I can't spend a lot of time with her, I dropped them off at her front door and her porch, and that just made me feel very joyful inside. So I wanted to I recognized that I was joyful. I noticed it, that feeling was inside of me, and I wanted to express that and share that feeling with you. So what is a way that you were able to share your joyful with others? It could have been a hug. You could have given a hug to someone, or you could somehow share that joyful feeling with your brothers and sisters, to your mom and dad, other people around you. Sometimes doing nice things for people make you feel very joyful. And I just wanted to share that with you. I think it's really important to recognize and understand that feeling inside, and telling other people and sharing that feeling and that emotion. So thank you for letting me share that with you today. And while we're doing some of our yoga poses, let's think about some ways that we can be joyful, okay? So let's begin. So what we're gonna do on our yoga mats, we're gonna take some deep breaths in, and you're just gonna take a moment and blow out that big breath in. Let's do that again. In and out. In mindfulness, we often pretend that we have a flower in front of us, and when we're blowing out that breath of air, we're pretending that we're blowing away all the flower petals. Today I have a dandelion next to me, and we're gonna blow off all of the petals and the seeds. So let's take a deep breath in and blow out with me. Let's do that again. That's awesome. Did you see how big that out my breath was? That we could see how far it could go. So let's do a deep breath in, and then a breath out. Oh, friends, that makes me so happy. Let's do that again. Breath in and breathe out. Thank you so much, friends, for joining me. So now let's do some yoga poses, and remember, we're going to think about being joyful today in ways that we can share that joy with other people. So let's take one arm. We're going to reach it all the way over to the other side. Reach, reach, reach. Feel that stretch. Oh, it feels so good. Take some deep breaths in and out. Let's switch. Let's take our right arm over our head. Stretch this out. Deep breath in and out. Oh, that feels so good. Let's just do a deep breath, and while we're doing that, we're going to lift our hands over our head together. So breathe in and out, and push your hands back down to your body. Let's do that again. As we take a deep breath in, we're going to raise our arms up. So So deep breath in and out. Roll those shoulders a little bit. Oh, that feels so good. Now we're gonna do some cat-cow poses. I think we've done this before. So what you wanna do, friends, is make sure you're on your knees and you're gonna be on your hands. When you take a deep breath in, you're gonna arch your back like a cow, because cows go moo. So take that deep breath in. And when you take a deep breath out, when you blow that air out, you arch like a cat. So ready? And what do cats say? Meow. Cow pose and cat pose. Feel that arch in that back. Let's do that one more time. Deep breath in and out. And in and out. Good job. Now we're gonna really stretch out our back of our legs. So we're gonna do, it's called, an underdog, or we're gonna just kind of stretch out those legs. So what we're gonna do, a downward facing dog. What we're gonna do, you're gonna lift your bottom up, stretch out those, straighten those legs, and then bend forward. This is a downward facing dog. Take a couple deep breaths here. Good job, friends. Oh, that feels really good. So while we're kind of just down on our knees, we really hunch over a lot sometimes. So let's just take a deep breath in and really stretch out our chest. So put your hands on your back and just take a deep breath in. Good. Let's come down together, crisscross applesauce. And I want to hear from you. What are some feelings that you're feeling today? It could be, you could feel frustrated, you could feel angry, or you could be really calm and maybe just, you're content, you're calm, and maybe you're just really patient, and maybe you're really helpful today to your mom and dad. So I think that's really important. Sometimes when you're having those feelings, it's really important to express and share those feelings with the people around you so they can better maybe assist you or properly love you in a different way that day. So before we end, before we do our ending breath and we're gonna end with some breathing. I just want to remind you, Mr. Rogers always said that loving people, loving animals, and loving the world is the most important thing to do. And I think that is really something special to share with you. And I just really love that. So loving people, loving animals, and loving the world is the most important thing that we can do. So let's take a deep breath in. Put your hands on your chest. Take a deep breath in and out. Deep breath in and out. One more time, in and out. And I just wanted to thank you so much for doing some breathing work with me today and some of our yoga poses here at Eckert, here in front of the apple trees. So thank you so much, friends at St. Margaret's, and I can't wait to work out with you soon. Bye, friends.